Hello guys, I'm Dr. Stephen Akintayo. I'm the founder, chairman, GTEX Holdings. So I have this question from Dupe S. And by the way, this is Land Banking Clinic. I take questions from you guys about land investment and I give you an answer. We do this like 3-4 times a week and it's posted on my page. You can always send your questions to info@stephenakintayo.com. My team will give it to me, I read it, and we answer. Okay, so Duper is asking, hello sir, thank you for what you do. I bought a land from a company and in recent times we feel that the land was fraudulent, and we've come together as a team of buyers, about 30 of us, and we're reaching out to lawyers, to media people who can help us push that this company and the founder are selling fraudulent lands. Are we making the right decision? Thank you. God bless you. Okay. Thank you, Madam Dupe, for your question. So I get things like this very often. First of all, it's good that you got a lawyer. I think that it's important to always fight for your rights, through a legal means. However, land purchase, land transaction are civil by law. So there's usually arbitration that needs to be done first. And then of course you can then go to court. So be sure that the lawyer is going through those process, because you also need to know some lawyers use certain cases to build their profile even if they won't win that case. And what's more important to you is not a case or noise, is to get your money back. And we've seen situations where journalists publish stories and they go and get grants in the UK and the US. And the real goal wasn't from day one to help the people they claim they are writing their stories to get justice or to get their money back. Same with lawyers who build their profile over just raising dust over real estate matter. Remember, already the trust level when it comes to land matters in Africa is low. Nobody trusts anybody. So if I'm a lawyer and I pick up a real estate case and I make it big on social media, it boosts my profile. In fact, we now have lawyers who make money from Twitter, YouTube, and all of that. So they just want to blow up stories, right? They're not really interested in getting your money back. So be sure, and that's why I am not sure this group thing might make sense. Be sure you got your own lawyer. You're ready to pay the lawyer. If the lawyer wins the case, and you go on the merit of your case and they go to court. But typically a lot of journalists or lawyers gather people together and then start all this social media fight, and at the end it's just social media. Social media is not court of law. Social media is not as real as you think. Okay, I've seen people that I'll give a practical example. I hosted somebody one time, and then one of my friends was telling me, when I heard about this person, first set of news I started hearing from social media was that this person, this is terrible, it's this, only to then meet him in person is nice, and I still posted about him, and I still realized there are a lot of other people who love the man. So social media is not as real as you think, and it's not the court of law. So make sure your lawyer is taking the case to arbitration, because it's a civil case, and he's taking it, of course, then to and then proper filing. For example, a lot of people don't know High Court will not even take your land matters except there is a strong case, right, that you can prove of fraud, right? They want you to go to the magistrate court, and you see a lot of cases where people just try to do. You see some lawyers, and by the way, in Nigeria, lawyers just practice law generally. It's not like in the UK or US where, particularly US, where people specialize. And so a lot of lawyers are not even that good with real estate matters. I can tell you firsthand, I had to teach many of my lawyers, the uniqueness of real estate as relates to getting real justice, right? Because they just want, let's go and file, let's go and file. Well, we go and file, and they are not even conscious of the context, and that could help to have an advantage, because ultimately, me as the investor, I just want my money back, or I just want the land itself, right? So I hope this is helpful. It's okay that you got a lawyer, but let it be your lawyer. Pay your lawyer, right? And let them file the case based on merit. If you do sensation on social media, after the sensation is dead and everybody shouted, talk, you're back to still square one. And trust me, there's a lot of that going on social media. And social media is not real life. Okay, thank you for listening to this episode of Land Banking Clinic with me, Stephen Akintayo. Again, I founded GTEX Land, GTEX Homes, GVest. We do sell land, we sell houses, we do investments with returns in Africa, US, UK, and Dubai. Love you.